When you're young and you haven't made it yet, everything around you doesn't support you as much as they should. If you're talking about countries who have done well in sports, the identification of the talent and nurturing the talent are the most important aspects of sports. In our country, sadly, we wait for somebody to become a hero, worship the hero, talk about his whole journey only when he has become the hero. So imagine if somebody who has worked the same amount and couldn't be the hero, you will not want to talk about the person. अगर मैंने और मनोज सर ने साथ ही स्टार्ट किया था, मैं एक्टर नहीं बन पाया, आप में से कोई मुझे जानता भी नहीं है एज एन एक्टर. आज मैं मूवी में होता तो शायद आप मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे होते. Only when somebody becomes something in our nation we try to celebrate the person. And I'm not just blaming the media, it was just a reference. But it's very, very important when somebody is trying to become something, we have to give the person, he or she, adequate amount for him or her to achieve. I'll give you a small example. When I was young, my father was in army. So we had very limited budget. कि अगर इतना सैलरी आएगा तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक इतना, 15 तारीख तक थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो जाएगा, 20 तारीख तक कुछ मांगना ही मत, 25 तारीख तक बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम और 5 दिन फिर प्रे करना है कि कब नेक्स्ट सैलरी आएगी. सो उस वक्त मैं अगर अपने डैड को बोलूँ, डैड मेरे जूते फट गए, आई नीड न्यू स्टड्स, आई नो व्हाट्स गोइंग टू हैपन इन द हाउस. ही माइट डू इट, but I know how much problem my house is going to have. So I have to stitch my shoes and play with the same shoes. So when I was growing up, I couldn't afford shoes and I had to stitch my shoes every time to play. Now, for the last 9 years, I'm Nike sponsored. I get every boot that I want. I have 30 boots every time they send me. But today, I can afford it. Today, if I want, I can buy Nike. But today, they send me everything that I want. It's just a small example of how things can be a little bit different. If at every stage we have a proper way of supporting the kids who not only play sports, but in every sphere of our life, things would be so much different. It will be so much different. Please do not stop your kid from coming to you and expressing what he or she wants. We all should be open enough for our kid to come and tell us, Mom, Dad, this is what I want. Uske baad you can discuss and say, you know what, this is not right, this is not wrong, this is not right. But if your kid cannot tell you what he wants or she wants, then trust me, we are failing as parents. Whatever the kid wants, अगर आप उस बच्चे को जाके देखोगे खेलते हुए, म्यूजिक बजाते हुए, या जो भी करते हुए, एक्टिंग करते हुए, you will see how happy the kid is, how tremendously happy a kid is. When I was young, I was going through this phase where I wanted to be a Shah Rukh Khan, a Tendulkar, but I had the freedom to go and talk to my mom and dad. They gave me their advices, and that's why I was a very confident kid. So all the parents, please do not shut your kids down.